Hey there guys, my name again Steve Potts, and this is video 2 in a 3-video series on Camtasia whiteboard animation. And just to remind you that if you haven't watched video 1, please go back and check it out. There is a link to some free video editing software there. You might appreciate that if you can use that. Again, for that software you need a pretty good computer. If you haven't seen video 1, man, just go and check it out, please. Okay, it does exactly explain to you where I got all the materials and everything from. Okay, it does provide you with the download links, and it also provides you with the resource list that you are going to need to get all the things to complete these tutorials. Okay, in other words, to take part in the following 2 tutorials. So this is why I'm doing 3 videos, because these videos drag out so long. Okay, and I apologize for that, and I know it takes up a lot of your time, but please bear with me. I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible. Now, I have had some surgery in my mouth. I'm not feeling very good. I'm on some pretty weird medication, some pain medication that's causing my mouth to go dry. So I'm trying to, just get through this video. So if I say something and it doesn't sound quite right, you have any questions at all, maybe my pain medication is causing me to go loopy or something. If you have any questions about something that you don't understand that I explained in this video, please, by all means, reach out to me with a comment. I do comment back on my videos. Okay, I'm not going to ignore you. I want to listen to your questions. I want to answer them. I want to help you out. Now, again, I apologize for the length of the video. Obviously, each video is filled with a lot of waffling while we just talk and we don't actually do anything. Okay? But just to recap before we start here, you do need to go watch video 1. I'll put a link on the screen and I will put a link in the description. Now, if you like this video, please thumbs up. If you hate this video, thumbs down, and tell me in the comments why you don't like the video, or tell me in the comments why you like the video. And if you want to get Camtasia tutorials about something else, some other stuff about Camtasia, even if I don't know yet, I will go find out and come back and show you. Okay? So any questions, please. I use the software quite a bit. I can help you. Any questions you have, please put them in the comments for me. Okay? I won't let you down. I will be there to check. Now, of late, like I say, I've had some surgery. I don't feel very good, but I'm still going to get through this video here, even though my jaw hurts like hell. And it might be a little less polished or a little less finesse than usual. But man, we're going to get through this, okay? Okay, so for this tutorial, what I need you to do is go import import your media, and what you need here is the hand-on green screen writing, 30 frames per second. Bring that in, and you'll see in my clip, and I already have that. Okay, and what I want you to do here is I want to drag this thing down and put it on level 3. Now, you will notice that this clip is a full minute long. Let's just downsize this. It's exactly a full minute long, and you don't really need a full minute, but I figured why not make it a minute long? All right? It gives it a lot more flexibility for you to use it for whatever you want to use it for. Okay. Now, first, obviously what we need to do is we need to just quickly play this and see what's happening over here. Okay. Seems to go fast, 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 slow, 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 fast, fast, fast. That's pretty much how that animation works. Okay. So the first thing I want to do here is I just want to turn the hand and orientate it so that it looks like a hand that actually is writing something, and I want to place it somewhere where I want it to start. Okay, so see, there's the hand moving up and down. Now the next thing you want to do is you're going to go to the very first frame, because what we're going to do is we're going to animate this hand coming from the bottom up, right? It's got to do one of these. Boom, right? Okay, so go to the very first frame, and then we're going to do some work here. First, we go to Visual Properties, and we go to Remove a Color. And you'll see Camtasia guessed, in my case, correctly. But if yours not, what you want to do is click a color that is definitely not in this shot. Click purple. Then get the pipette and click on the back of the screen. Zoom in and then see if the image is clear. If not, play with softness and tolerance here. Okay, see tolerance over here? Play with that a little bit. Play with the softness of the image and get it to look right. So if you zoom in on it, you don't see any funky green lines all over it, okay? All right. Now we're almost done with this clip for now to start off with. The next thing I want you to do, however, is I want you to drag this hand completely off because we're going to animate it. And obviously what we do is we start off where the hand begins, right? And then we move it to where we want it. Obviously we're animating it. Okay, simple stuff. But what I want you to do here in the very beginning is make sure you're on the actual clip. I want you to right click that and click extend frame by 1 second. Okay? So what's happening now is for 1 second the hand actually doesn't do anything. So let me bring that back in here for you again. Bring the hand up. Play it. You'll see for the first second does nothing, boom, then starts wriggling. And the reason I did that is because while the hand is coming up from the bottom and appears on the screen, you don't want it wriggling all the way up because it'll look silly. So you simply extend that frame so that freezes that particular frame for 1 second and then it starts to play it. Okay, so that's what we do on there. Now what I want to do is I want to go in 1 second. Let's put it back where we want it on the bottom here. Okay, I want to move this playhead up 1 second over here. Up. See, we're looking at this, making small minor adjustments over here. See, when you hover over this, it says step forward. Okay, step backwards. We're stepping backwards slowly until it says exactly 1 second. I want to zoom in over here and you'll see, if you look at this, this is exactly where your 1 second frame stops being frozen. I don't know how to explain that. But we froze it up until 1 second. Go to visual properties. And have things pop up over here. It's annoying. Click add animation and you'll see that it is now, you are at 1 second. So it throws the animation forward. Okay? To where you were. And obviously now to where you want to be. But this is not where the hand wants to be when it's done. It's animation. So after 1 second, I want it to be up on the screen, right? So I move the playhead past the little blue dot. I can move it anywhere past the blue dot. It doesn't really matter. But just a little bit past the blue dot over here. And then I move the hand up to where I think will be a good place for it to be. Now play it. Okay, so that you don't accidentally have the end of the hand fall off the page and it looks something like that. That'll be weird, right? Alright, also just play through it. There we go. Okay. So now what we have is this. Hands frozen, comes up, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay. First animation done. We've taken care of the green screen part. And so what we want to do is we want to work with layers below this hand right now. And that's going to make it difficult if this hand is here. So what I want to do is just turn it off. Boom. I turn it right off. I don't have to worry about it. Go to callouts, add text. In my case, I've got, hi, my name is Steve. And I'm using a font that is a little different. Okay, it's no longer the wiggly thing. It looks a little bit closer related to print. Okay, it's easier to read, I believe. And actually, this is more what people write like these days. They don't really write the way they used to. All right, so let's put this over here. We move this in 1 second because obviously the hand for 1 second does nothing and there's nothing on the screen. After 1 second, you wriggle, 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 the handwriting appears. So we only need that in there at 1 second. So let's drop the text all the way to the bottom. Okay, that's the first thing we're going to be working with. And I want to look at the actual size of this text compared to the hand. So I'm going to turn the hand back on, and what I want to do is I want to look at where the hand is. See, it looks to me like the hand is wriggling a little bit high for the text. Alright, so click on this blue arrow over here and bring the hand down a bit. Let's just do this quickly. Too low, too high, somewhere in the middle. Alright, well, we fell off the text. Just come back and see. Okay, that looks like it's writing about the same height to the top and bottom of the text. Okay, we still clicked over here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this in over here now to where the text starts. Play through the scrub head again. Comes up. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Looks about right. Let me just take the scrub head over here to where the hand is about in the middle somewhere there, and we'll just, yeah, that looks about right. Okay, so happy with that. Turn the hand off again. And now what we want to do here is we want to add a call out. And this time what I'm going to do is add a box. Drag the box down over here and put it on layer 2. It is also, just going to put that out over there. Make sure no shadow, right? And what I want to do is I want to change the color to gray so I can see it again. You remember in the first animation tutorial we've gone through this, or we've done this before. This only applies to how we use this particular animation or this particular material, the hand itself, in order to do this, okay? Now, hi, my name is Steve. I would say 2 seconds seems about right. Now remember where we are currently on 1 second, so if we're going to add 2 seconds, and what I'm trying to figure out is how long will it take for somebody to be able to read hi, my name is Steve after the hand wriggles, so that the flow, or I'm sorry, here's my pain medication, the flow or the timing actually looks correct, okay? So I would say 2 seconds. 1, 2. 2 might even be a little too long. Okay, but we'll try for 2 and start there. Now, if you have your verbiage, try and work with the timing. And how you're going to do that timing is basically by fiddling with the reveal square over here. Because, you remove this rectangle at the speed that you want the text to appear. So I'm going to say 2 seconds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk forward to 2 seconds over here, okay? Walking forward, so 1 second we were already there, plus 2 seconds, complete 3 seconds, walk it back, boom, over there. I'm highlighting the thing I'm working with right now. I'm going to go to visual properties and add animation, and you see what it does, it throws that yellow arrow back, okay? But what I want to do is I want to drag the start of this all the way to the beginning of that particular rectangle. And what I want to do now is I want to move the playhead to the right hand side of this yellow arrow and blue dot, and then put the gray arrow where I wanted to finish. And in my case I wanted to finish right there where it ends at Steve. Okay, so playing this clip together now goes up, hi, my name is Steve. Okay, I would say that is reasonably convincing. So 2 seconds works for me. So obviously what I want to do now is I want the hand to work with this, okay? So I'm going to go in over here back to 3 seconds again, and I'm going to turn on my hand. Remember, turn it off. Highlight it. I'm going to click add animation, and again it drops to the one side, okay? To the beginning. I'm going to move this all the way to where the hand comes up and stops. Okay, and I'm going to animate it to where I want it to go by moving the head, the playhead over here to the right hand side of its yellow arrow, and then move it back over there, I just want to make sure. See, I've gone down a little bit. Move back up. Yeah, I just want to make sure that the hand is still moving up and down on the text. It hasn't drifted down low or something, okay? Okay, now, let's play this together and see what it looks like. Hi, my name is Steve. Hi, believable, I think. Now, after 3 seconds, you no longer need the gray cover. So what you're going to do here is you're going to cut that, and you're simply going to delete this. You don't need the text anymore. Oh no, hang on. You want the text to stay up there for a little bit longer, I guess. Okay. So make that 1 second or however long you want the text to stay up there. You know what? I'll leave the text for you to decide how long you want that up there for. Okay. All right, but now that we're over here at 3 seconds, the next thing that needs to happen is the hand needs to go back down again. Okay. So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on this, extend frame by 1 second again, and click OK. I'm going to move the playhead forward. I'm going to step it forward a little bit. I'm going to go over here, add animation. I'm going to drag it out for 1 second over there. I'm going to go all the way to the end over here. Okay, and I'm going to put the hand off the screen. Let's play this. Hand comes up, does the writing, goes back down. Now if you want, you can shorten this frame where you extended it so it's less, so the hand comes down quicker. You can move the speeds of these things by simply shortening this clip inside here and moving the animation the way you want it. But for all intents and purposes here, I'm done with this. So I'm going to click that out there, right? And I now have a complete video clip. The hand comes up, says, hi, my name is Steve, and goes back down again. Okay? Now, for audio, all you really need to do is go and find yourself a little microphone, right, or anything that you use to record your audio, and take your finger and do this. I see my microphone is up here. I'm hoping you guys can see this. And just rub it on it like this. Get a sound sample of you doing this, right? And then you use this audio clip and you put that in where the actual hand writes. Okay, so that way you get the sound that the hand makes when it does. Or you can actually just use your mouth and go and use your audio clip just to sell it. Okay? So guys, that completes the first part of this, the handwriting animation using this particular hand clip. The next one we're going to be dealing with here is the actual drawing part, and for that I need you to go and get the hand-drawn social media icons that I recommended to you in the little file. Okay, go get that, download those, free and free to use for commercial use, no attribution, so it's pretty cool. Okay, so go get that stuff, guys. I'm going to be doing the next video here shortly. I'm just trying to get through this surgery. It's a little painful still for me to talk. And again, I see the video has run on quite a while, and I apologize for that again, as always. But I hope that you guys appreciate this free material that I'm providing you, free resources, at least as a contribution of saying, sorry, my video is so long. Have some free stuff, man. Okay? Now, okay, so that basically completes this the second tutorial, or the second video in the tutorial series. Okay, the next one I'm going to be working on next is the actual hand coming up and doing a drawing of a social media icon. Excuse me, my mouth is dry. It's my pain medication. It's doing this. It's really weird. But anyway, so that's the one I'm going to be working on next. and keep an eye out for that. Obviously, I'll be putting the links and everything in all the descriptions. And again, I will be reminding you, if you haven't seen video 1, go and get that. Go and get that free file with all my free stuff on there I'm giving you. Okay? And I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Steve out.